My first ever YouTube channel currently has over 11 million total views and 453,000 watch hours. A lot of those views and watch hours didn't actually happen until later on in the channel's life though, but we'll get to that later. Over the years, I've uploaded over 1,000 videos ranging from gaming, storytelling, reaction, and even paranormal. So I've done a lot of things on this channel. But the real questions are, what went wrong, and how does a channel with 11 million views, 4,000 watch hours, and 34,000 subscribers just die? Stick around and I'll explain what caused the downfall of my main YouTube channel, what I've learned over the years from my mistakes, and how I plan on applying my new knowledge to my old and future channels. Before we get into the downfall of my main channel, I figured it would make more sense to share when and how my channel began to skyrocket in popularity with an insane influx of views and subscribers within a very short period of time. For years, my channel centered around asymmetrical horror games such as Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, Home Sweet Home Survive, and more. With Dead by Daylight, also known as DBD, being the main source of content on my channel for the past 5 years or so, it became the game that I was known for, or some people like to say, the game that I ended up being trapped in. Now, obviously, no one is forcing me to play the game. I don't believe in playing a game for views if it makes you miserable or, or causes you a ton of stress. But hey, I get it. We all have responsibilities and bills to pay at the end of the day, so do what you got to do. The word trapped in this instant mostly means that I had created an audience around one game or genre, and when I tried to make content outside of my main game, it failed miserably. This is also unfortunately pretty common with most creators. If you aren't making unique content or don't have an insanely fun personality, you may find yourself being overlooked by most YouTube viewers, and your videos will most likely end up in a bottomless pit of failed and forgotten videos. So what made my videos improve, and how did that cause my channel to blow up in just a few short months? To keep things short and simple, the DBD modding community began to create mods that altered in-game characters' appearances, which allowed YouTubers to be more creative with their videos. This gave me the opportunity to be more unique inside of an extremely copy and pasted style of videos within the DBD YouTube community. After all, the game had been out for 7 years, and making unique content for it had been increasingly difficult as time went by. I knew it was going to be an extremely hard challenge, but as every aspiring YouTuber, I thought I was prepared for what came next in my YouTube journey. This was my chance to do something different, and I wanted to be something big, and so I began making DBD videos showing public mods, also private mods, and I just wanted my content to feel more exclusive and unique. But no surprise, it worked. And I mean, it worked well. To put this in perspective, I had been sitting around 3,000 subs for a few years before I started making mod videos around the month of May in 2021. By the end of the year, I had gained over 20,000 subscribers and had videos reach numbers that I never thought I would see in my entire career. It was honestly surreal. It felt like I had finally made it after so many years of sleepless nights, of grinding, editing, streaming, basically living and breathing content. I let it consume me to a point where it took over my mind and my emotions most days. I couldn't stop checking my videos, reading hundreds of new comments from new fans. I did everything I could to come up with new ideas and stay consistent with streaming on Twitch and uploading videos. I was trying to create a brand. I knew if I wanted this newfound success to continue, I had to keep making better and unique videos to keep my new audience coming back for more. This felt like my one chance, and I didn't want to mess it up, so I put my entire being into it. Everything seemed perfect for a few months, almost too perfect. Things were going extremely well until one day in the summer of 2021, I was messaged by a friend who gave me the worst news I could ever imagine as a creator at the time. Dead by Daylight's developers known as Behavior had decided that they were going to remove modding from the game entirely. This obviously was devastating news to me, as this was during my channel's peak, and at the time I was the biggest channel for that specific content, with some of my videos hitting over millions of views. Once I returned to making normal DBD videos again, my channel quickly began to see a significant decrease in views for each video as the months went by. I knew what was going to happen, but I didn't know how to prepare for it. Most of the new viewers that watch my content for just mods left, with the exception of a small group of people who decided they liked me for me, and they stuck around. As my videos continued to get less and less views, I made a risky decision to start focusing on live content more and begin my journey as a live streamer on YouTube while taking a long break from streaming on Twitch back in 2022. Things were kind of rocky at first, with some days being really slow and other days being really active. Months went on, and by the beginning of fall, things started to really pick up. I was averaging 150 viewers, which was amazing in my opinion, and it wasn't something I was used to on Twitch. It stayed that way until the beginning of 2023, which is when things began to really take a turn for the worst. This year had been one of my hardest years as a creator so far. Within the first few weeks of January, I went down from averaging 150 views on streams to around 20 on a good day. My Twitch had also taken a significant hit due to inactivity, so returning to it was extremely rocky with many ups and downs. At this time, I had also just finished a 2-year contract with Facebook Gaming that allowed me to be a full-time creator since the beginning of 2021. That meant my revenue stream was also significantly reduced. I had gone from making at least a few $1,000s a month from these platforms combined to making around $100 if I was lucky. I've always been extremely grateful to any type of support as a creator, but I knew it wasn't going to be enough to continue on as a full-time creator and pay the bills. I had to make the difficult but necessary decision to find a job and return to being a part-time creator. At first, it was very rough on my mental as I came to terms with the simple fact that I had failed as a creator. I've always struggled with acceptance and failure, so it hit me really hard. I felt like I let my community, my friends, and my family down. It was definitely one of the lowest points in my life, and it had me questioning what my purpose really was. As time went by, I found a new balance of work life and content creation. I still had my ups and downs, but I slowly started to find my passion as a creator again, and I decided that I wasn't going to give up after all I've been through. It was time to learn from past mistakes and take that knowledge that I know now and apply it to something new and fresh. It was time for me to stop making excuses and make better content. At the end of the day, blowing up extremely fast and not doing a better job at making quality videos for my targeted audience is what killed my channel in the long run. Consistency definitely plays a role in keeping your channel successful in the long run, but it isn't the only thing that will keep the flame from your YouTube channel from burning out. You have to make quality content that your audience wants to see. I spent too much time trying to stay consistent, and I lost sight of what was really important, and that was making great YouTube videos that my subscribers and new viewers actually wanted to watch. Making one great video a week is 10 times better than making 5 average videos a week. You have to spend less time studying analytics or trying to crack the algorithm and more time focusing on finding out what your audience wants to see. That way you can upload great videos that you enjoy making and people will enjoy watching. When that happens, the algorithm will do its job, trust me. The only way to get better is to make videos and learn something from each one. Find one thing in each upload that you think you should improve and apply it to your next video. From here on out, I'll be taking everything I know now and applying it to my future videos on the channel and on future channels. If this video does well, I'll definitely make another one explaining more in detail what I've learned as a creator and how it can be applied to make better content overall. I know I'm not even close to being a successful creator right now, but I've certainly learned a thing or two in my time as one, and I'm hoping to help people with some of the knowledge and experience that I've gained from all my years as a YouTuber. With that being said, I hope my longtime community will continue this amazing and unpredictable journey with me. And if you're a new viewer, I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can see what I cook up next. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do.